All right, so I have yet another review of a restaurant I ate at in Irvine, California, which is in Orange County. This is called Lucille's Smokehouse Barbecue, and the biscuits were awesome. There's like this butter with like this hint of cinnamon. It was just great. I had baked beans, I had the 2 meat platter, and of course I had brisket, as you can see in the title, as well as baby back ribs for the other meat in this vegetable medley with green beans, carrots, and potatoes. The green beans, carrots, and potatoes was pretty darn decent. Can't really complain about those. The baked beans was a little bit different. There was absolutely no hint of brown sugar. I'm from the South, and we do brown sugar in our baked beans, man. So it just was a little bit different than what I was used to. It was okay. But this is what brisket is supposed to look like. This is my experience out at Destination Smokehouse in Hemet, California. You can look at that whole video if you want. I uploaded it about a week ago. Some of the best brisket I had in my life. And this restaurant gave me the worst brisket I had in my life. It was extremely dry. It was extremely tough. And my friend, my best friend that lives out there, he was like, well, man, maybe it was just sitting out for a minute. I don't care how long it was sitting out, bro. The brisket I had at Destination Smokehouse in the Inland Empire a few days prior, I took that brisket to Vegas with me because I had one piece left and I had a piece of turkey left, and I warmed it up in the microwave the next day and it was still dripping. Okay, this brisket was dry. It was basically like jerky. The only reason I didn't send it back was because my flight, my plane left California that same night at like 8 o'clock California time, and I was in Orange County, and if you know Southern California, going from one county to another can take some time, and there just happened to be an accident, so I didn't want to chance it. I had to get out of there. I had to fly out of Ontario International Airport because I didn't want to deal with LA International, LAX, I think is what it's called. Yeah, LAX. So I had to make an hour drive to get back to San Bernardino County to get to my flight. The ribs get about a 7. They were pretty decent. Had a nice little smoky flavor to them. They were pretty decent. The vegetable medley, I give it about a 6. The baked beans, I also give about a 6. And the brisket gets a fat 0. 7 plus 6 plus 6 is what? 13, 19. Divided by 4. I give this restaurant less than a 5. Maybe I'll be generous and give it a 5, only because the other sides was decent. And the barbecue ribs was pretty decent. If you ever in Irvine, California, you can order whatever you want off this menu, but stay away from the brisket because it just failed. It was not good. They should not have even served it.